just got to the gym right behind me. There's nobody here. Oh, there's a few cars here, but typically this parking lot would be packed of cars. But yeah, today is an upper day. We're gonna get it. It's 4 in the morning right now at the gym. And yeah, I still need to sip my pre-workout, take maybe a little more sips until it hits me, and then we can get this workout going. Today I'm going to do intermittent fasting. I'm going to show you my full day of eating, and I'm going to take you through a commentary. And I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Stay tuned. What's up, you guys? As I'm recording this, it is the day that I will be posting this video, January 9th. And yeah, you guys, I've been super motivated in making sure that I am uploading regularly. I typically like to upload 24 hours after recording, just so it's fresh in my mind of what happened and everything. And it actually makes editing a lot easier when you upload right after recording. Alright, so we are on week 2 of this cut now. I feel like time is going really fast for some reason, which is unusual because typically when I'm cutting, time goes really slow, especially when I'm first dieting, because I just want results today. And that's another thing I want to talk about is patience. When it comes to dieting or transform your body, it does take a lot of patience because it seems like in the beginning that all your counting of macros, cardio, or even working out is all for nothing because you yourself cannot see the results day to day, minute by minute, hour to hour. But the present moment does count. You have to take it one step at a time and one moment at a time. So I like to just think positive to myself that what I'm doing right now today, in this moment, it actually really does matter. And not only for fitness, but for other aspects of your life, it does matter what you're doing in the moment and who you're becoming and being in the present. All right, so my macros currently are staying the same, and this is because I am dropping weight, whether that's water or not. I am dropping weight in pounds on the scale on average. So we're keeping macros the same, and my cardio is going to stay the same. So yeah, we are chugging along, and I don't think that that's a bad thing because it's better to cut slower than quicker, and it also makes adherence to staying on my macros easier when it's done in this manner. And another update is my next bod pod appointment has been scheduled for 1 February to keep me accountable because I literally cannot wait to see the results. I might actually be excited for this one, whereas the other one I was a little bit weary of my results. But you know what? That's the starting point, and from here on out, it's just working toward that goal. So, I mean, if you guys can, it's nice to have something to keep you accountable. Whether it's a person that you're telling, like your friend, that you want to lose X amount of pounds by this month and having them keep you accountable. Like, you really need that accountability sometimes because doing this weight loss journey, this fitness thing alone, can be really hard, especially if you've never done it before. So, having an accountability partner can be crucial to your success because if you have someone keeping you accountable, that person is going to ask you, how you're doing with your diet week to week, day to day. And if you're slacking on your diet, it may be annoying that they're asking you these questions because you haven't been on point. So it actually makes you want to work harder and stay on track. All right, so other than my next bod pod appointment keeping me accountable, I have told my brother Charles that I really want to transform myself, and I spoke to him about all my fitness goals. So he's actually there day to day keeping me accountable, and we actually are keeping each other accountable by sending each other text messages showing each other's progress or showing selfies at the gym to just show each other that we're at the gym.
So you can do something like that. This person doesn't have to be in the same state you are. I mean, my brother right now is in Arizona, and typically he resides in Seattle. So we are always keeping in touch through iMessage, FaceTime, whatever. If you guys want, you guys can put your fitness goals in the comment section and use that as something to keep you accountable. A lot of times people say if you announce a goal in public, whether it be your Facebook status or whatever, it does make you more likely to reach your goal just because you already told a bunch of people that you were going to do it. But if you don't do it and you told everybody that you were going to do whatever on Facebook or whatever, it just makes you look kind of stupid. So you don't want to disappoint people. So announcing your goal in public may help. So if you want to use this comment section to announce your goal to the public and to me, then go ahead and then you can keep us updated through the comment section. And if you're a new viewer, please subscribe to this channel if you want to see my 90-day journey to transform and cut my body or cut the fat off my body. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. And I'm not only am I taking you through my journey, but I'm going to be teaching you guys things along the way and dropping some knowledge so you guys can actually benefit from this series by not only seeing me do this day to day, but by hearing my fitness tips and etc. to help you on your fitness journey. And also, if you haven't, please hit that notification bell. It's the bell on the right of the subscribe area. So if you're already subscribed, it's going to say subscribed, and then on the right, it's going to have a bell. Please click on that bell, and it shows like a ringing image. That means that you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. So that's going to conclude my commentary, and see you on the next one.
Yeah, it's gonna do 2 more sets of abs. I believe it's almost like 5 in the morning by now. It's 5:37. I got here at 4 a.m. So yeah, beginning of week 2. Time is going fast. So yeah, you guys, if you're doing this 90-day journey with me, just go day by day, literally hour by hour, minute by minute. The present moment does count, even though sometimes it feels like you're doing all this work and it feels like nothing's coming of it. In a few weeks, you'll see that people will notice you transforming, and that's what happens to me every cut. Usually a month or 2 in, people start noticing the change. So you guys stick to it. Alright, you guys, it is now 7 a.m. I'm about to have some more caffeine. I did have a pre-workout this morning, but I'm going to sip on a Monster. Oh yeah. Typically my favorite flavor is orange, but white is all I have at home right now. And I'm gonna sip on this slowly and drink water as well. And yeah, taking a 15-minute break from editing. As you guys know, I've been editing videos as frequently as I can, so I can give you guys fresh content. But hey guys, we're fasting right now. I'm gonna try to push my first meal until like 11 or 12, but you gotta consider that I woke up at like 3 a.m. this morning. So yeah. First meal of the day. I got a Honey Crisp apple, a small one, and it's almost 2 o'clock p.m. I'm actually on hold with Apple because something is wrong with my computer. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it, because I tried doing a hard factory reset and now it won't install the software it's supposed to for it to work. So I don't know what's going on. Alright guys, I think it might be fixed. Right now there's 8 minutes remaining. My Mac is reinstalling the old thing, so we have hope, because I was afraid that I have to go to the Mac store today, or the Apple store today, because I wanted to edit video tomorrow that I'm filming today. since I'm trying to upload as much as I can, but I think it might work. I'll keep you guys updated. Guys, the floodgates has opened for my hunger, so I'm gonna have some of this shrimp cocktail. Now, the cocktail sauce, of course, it has like carbs, it's like sugar, but the shrimp, it's just plain shrimp boiled. So what I do is I'm gonna finish up the rest of this shrimp. So I just put literally cocktail on my Fitness Pal cocktail shrimp. They have it on there, and just weigh out whatever. So that's 2.5 ounces. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna put some lemon juice on here. I'm not gonna count it. And then I barely use any of this, so I don't really care to macro it because I literally barely even use a bit of it. So I'll show you guys. So I've been snacking on my apple and then having a bunch of shrimp while I cook to keep me from killing somebody because I'm so hangry. But anyways, this is like how much I put. Literally just enough. It's so good. You guys, I got 180 grams of egg whites. Heating up the pan, and then I'm going to get some zucchini on there. I like to cut how much I'm going to use and then weigh it first. Literally weigh everything. That's 116 grams, so we're going to log that. Alright, you guys, while the zucchini is cooking, I want to say that I barely cook my egg whites. That's how I like it. I like it really soft and just cooked enough to where it's actually cooked. We're going to season our eggs. Sea salt, like to keep it simple. And black pepper. And I'm going to actually start eating this now because I'm still hungry. Dang, look at that bro meal. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna finish that, the egg whites in that, and then I'm gonna microwave one of these and mix in the zucchinis in here to create more volume. There you go. And because I'm so hungry, I'm gonna have some bubbly. Actually, I need to finish the other one I started yesterday. Got these from Costco, 0 calories. Very, very good. Very good. So I'm gonna start sipping on that, fill up my stomach, and finish my egg whites. Ooh, hot. Ha 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 ha. It's hot, you guys. You gotta let it. Ooh. I'm gonna put in the zucchini. It's gonna add volume. And honestly, since the beginning of the cut, I'm not doing too much volume tricks, but once this cut gets really, really, really serious, we're gonna start adding volume, and number one way to do that is with veggies and fruits, but mostly with veggies. Fruits are, they have sugar, so they're more higher in carb typically. But yeah, look at the volume that added. I'm finishing my egg whites. Alright, you guys, so we got some kimchi here. It's very low carb, and I don't even eat, like, not even half a cup. Really little of it, just for some added flavor. So I'm not macroing it right now, but in the future I will actually weigh it, but it's cabbage. Cabbage is very low carb. You could have, like, tons of it for barely any carbs at all. We got the bowl. Got a little hot sauce. This is 0 calories. I'm sure if you eat like the whole jar, it's going to add up to something, but I'm not going to worry about it. I got my sparkling soda from Costco. This is really, really good. If you don't care about artificial sweeteners, go get one of these. It's like full flavored. It tastes like there's sugar in here, but it's not. It's like magic. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. And then, and then we're going to get on with our full day of eating, and right now it's 2:22. And I want to kind of show you guys where we're at so far before I do this. So let me delete some things that I haven't eaten yet that I want to eat. Alright, we're at 46 carbs, 5 fat, 47 protein, so we're off to a good start on protein. And if you're like me and hate the texture of, like, after a while, I get sick of chewing on chicken breasts. It has to be freshly made, and for some reason, I cannot eat 8 ounces of chicken breast straight. I start to kind of like gag because it just starts tasting like the same thing over and over again. So I have to mix it up. Like I could actually eat lots of egg whites without wanting to kill myself. When it's like barely cooked, I love egg whites, but chicken breasts, I cannot eat it for more than a certain amount of ounces, or else I start getting really like start feeling depressed about my food. I don't like it. So that's why I mix a lot of flank steak, stuff like that in my diet, and I don't mind that. I don't mind sacrificing some fat for flavor, because that's what it comes down to. Fat brings flavor. That's why I like filet mignon, all those higher fat steaks. They taste so good because the fat, and same with chicken, like chicken thighs, it has more fat. Anyway, I'm getting going on a rant. You guys probably don't care, but yeah, I'm gonna eat some of this. Let's do a taste this. That's good. I like buying bowls like this. You can always add to it. If you need more protein, just add more. Alright guys, so I killed all that. Now I'm about to have a light and fit Greek yogurt. These are 80 calories. Very good macros, high in protein, so I'm going to kill one of these, maybe have a snack, and that will be it until about probably dinner time. And I don't want to eat too much, because when you eat too much, it kind of kills your productivity because you're so full. But these always look like really nasty when you first open them. That's why you got to break them in. You got to mix them, because the syrup is actually on the bottom. So gotta mix it up, make it look pretty. And then we're gonna get on with the day. If I eat more than this, I'll show you guys what I eat. This is a full day of eating. Alright guys, so I'm going to have this as a snack. These are Ruffles baked chips. I bought them from Costco. Macros are 3.5 fat, 24 carb, 2 protein. So I'm going to have one of these, and then we're going to clean the kitchen up and start tidying, and I'll get back to you during the next and last meal. I'm about to make some dinner. It's 6:21. I'm gonna try to eat dinner at a decent time today. I've been eating a lot of my food late because I do intermittent fasting, but yeah, I'm gonna chop this up. Cutting your own lettuce is cheaper if you buy it whole instead of in the package, and it lasts longer. Like I noticed when I open the package, you gotta eat it within like 1 or 2 days after opening because it starts turning pink. So cut it fresh is better if you can. You just have to clean it and not be lazy and cut it. Guys, I just measured out some rice and some steamed veggies I already had cooked. Measured out half a cup of corn. Now I got this pot roast from Costco. If you've seen previous episodes, I'll just show you the freaking... This is what it is. So I just go by these macros and the servings and the on the nutrition label. So I'm going to measure out 1 serving of this, heat that up. Everything's basically pre-cooked because I kind of like to keep meals on hand, and then I'm going to go ahead and just cook an egg and some other things. Guys, I'm about to build my salad. Again, I love Bolthouse Farms. You got to get it for the macros. 2.5 fat, 4 carb, 2 protein. Typically a serving of Caesar has like 15 grams of fat. And then I have reduced fat Parmesan cheese I'm going to top it off with. Stuff like this you should weigh because everybody kind of has a different hand, but the scale doesn't lie. I'm going to do that, and then I like to mix it up. And the deeper I get into this cut, the more and more vegetables I am going to be probably eating for the volume, because for the amount of calories you get and the volume, it's a really good deal basically. Alright, so we got that in. Now we're about to put in the reduced fat cheese, 5 grams. You get pretty much a lot of cheese. There, 5 grams. Look how much cheese you get for 5 grams. I mean, it just looks like a lot, maybe because it's finely ground, but yeah, that's the salad. Vienna sausage, you guys. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm just gonna cook it here till it's nice and brown. And then to give it a little more flair toward the end, I turn off the pan and I put a few drops or a little bit of soy sauce. Glaze it a bit, and then we're gonna plate it. Ta-da! That's my Iron Chef skills. And we're ready for dinner. Right, you guys, we have a huge little feast going on here, but I like to start off with my salad, get that knocked out, and it gets me, my stomach starts to fill up. I'm gonna put some croutons, already macroed this. I've already done this so many times, and it also says how many pieces, about 6 to 7. I'm gonna kill the salad, and then we're gonna eat the rest of the meal. And once I eat the salad, I'll show you the rest of the meal. But yeah, when you guys fast, you end up having a lot more food, it seems like. Overall, the calories are the same, but the way you strategically eat your food makes the diet more enjoyable. Now I like to eat most of my carbs, fats at night, and then during the morning I like to keep, or during the early afternoon, I like to keep it more moderate carb, moderate fat, and high protein. Alright, that pot roast from Costco is the bomb too. It has a lot of fat, but it's worth it. So I got rice and veggies, jasmine rice and veggies that I already made. Got the salad. Got 4 Vienna sausages and eggs. Don't knock the Vienna sausage till you try it. You just have to cook it right. I got my, this is really hot. Got my pot roast here, 5 ounces. And then I got corn, half a cup, which is 1 serving. So yeah, I got a feast, and I actually still have more to eat after this. Guys, we have a lot of macros left, so we're about to have some popcorn. show you how I'm going to make it using my popcorn, air popper. So this is what it is in a container, glass container, and I'm gonna pour in 40 grams in here. And the thing I love about this thing is it requires no oil. Put this lid on, the rubber lid, and then you just microwave it. I'm gonna stop it once it slows down, but I'm gonna listen for it. And yeah, you use no oil, so all the calories is just literally coming from the popcorn itself. Is 1.5 fat, 29 carb, 4 protein. So I got some protein in here too. I like to season it with this butter spritzer. Oops. So it says it's 0 calories, but I don't put too much of this stuff on there. And then I'm gonna put some buttery seasoning on here. And this is 0 calories. It's basically like salt. You gotta listen for the pop. Once it starts slowing down, we gotta stop it. So I think I'm gonna stop it in a few seconds. I don't want it to get burnt, so I'm gonna take it out now. Whew. Handle's a little warm. Take this top off. Wow, look at that. So about 2.5 minutes ish. I put it just a little longer. Oh, I should have took it out at 2.5 minutes. It burnt. It burnt slightly, but not too crazy. Just shake it up. Alright, so of course it's not as good as like the real thing with real butter and everything, but it's close. And it's also cheaper to do it this way. Instead of buying them in those bags, I just buy them like this. And this thing itself is, I think it was like $1. It was really cheap, this whole thing of popcorn. And this will last forever. Like, I only buy these like once or twice a year, depending on how much popcorn I'm eating, but that's one serving. It's pretty big. This is a pretty big bowl. Alright, you guys, so this is the next thing on the list. Got some Cheetos. These are the baked kind. Macros are 7 fat, 30 carb, 3 protein. So gonna have some of this. And I'm kind of weird because I'll eat it with Tabasco sauce. I put a couple drops of Tabasco sauce per bite. So we're gonna have this. And then we still have a couple more things after this. Okay, guys, so I think this may be the last thing I eat. I got a Healthy Choice fudge bar. The macros on this is pretty good. 100 calories, 1.5 fat, 17 carb, 5 protein. And I actually have room for 2 sugar-free popsicles as well, but I may not have those. I'm pretty full, so I'm gonna enjoy this and then try to head to bed early if I can. I ate pretty early today. Well, this is early considering what time I'd been eating dinner, which is way later. So it's been kind of messing with my weigh-ins because I've been eating dinner late. I've been waking up like at 3 a.m. or even sometimes later. So my weigh-ins are inconsistent because of the fact that my eating habits and wake-up sleeping habits keep changing. So I gotta work on that, but I mean overall it really is based on your average weigh-ins and everything. But anyways, so that is gonna conclude the video. If you like the video, please give it a like. It really does help the channel grow. And subscribe if you haven't. We're beginning of week 2, like I said, of this 90-day cut. And my goal by the end of it is to get as lean as I can and document the whole process so you guys can see everything. See you on the next one.